Good evening, Genna. Thank you so much for coming to this interview. So, as a new member of Gear Up, I just had a few questions for you. Tell me about yourself. Why is Gear Up right for you?
So my name is Genna Yonge. I'm originally from Fairhope, Alabama. I went to the University of Alabama for undergrad, and then I just completed my master's at Vanderbilt. In between those two things, I taught middle school in New Orleans, 6th grade social studies. And yeah, I'm really excited to be working with Gear Up. I am really passionate about post-secondary access for students, and I'm also just passionate about helping high school students figure out what they'd like to do post-high school. So I think Gear Up is kind of the perfect connection between my experience in higher education, my experience in secondary education, and I'm really excited to get started.
What are you looking for in your new position?
Well, I'm really just hoping to help high school students find their path, whether that is to college or to the workforce. I'm really just eager to help with that transition, specifically working at Nashville State. I know I can be really helpful to any student that is looking to come here post-high school. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to working with students and assisting them on that path.
What are your hobbies?
Well, on the side, besides work, I do pottery. So I go over to East Nashville and I make stuff on the wheel and I hand build things, and I really enjoy doing that. I'm not very good, but I'm working on it. I also love to read, and I love to take walks and hang out with my friends and my family, all that good stuff.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I'd hope to still be here. I love Nashville. It's been a great 2 years so far, and I think this position is going to be really fulfilling. Maybe I'd like to live in a house with a yard so that I can have a garden. But other than that, I think it might look kind of similar.
Who is your role model growing up?
I think my role model growing up was probably my high school English teacher. Her name was Miss Myrick. I had her for all 4 years. She taught me how to write, really, but she also taught me a lot about determination and hard work and not giving up until I'm happy with whatever thing I've created or written, and she taught me so much.
What would you tell your high school self?
I think I would tell her to take a deep breath, take it easy, and know that it's okay to make mistakes. I think something about being young, being in high school or college or post-high school life is that you have a lot of opportunities to try new things, explore new career paths, try new majors if you're in college. And I think I would tell her to really take advantage of that. Because I think a lot of young people put pressure on themselves to know exactly what they want to do, but you have time to figure it out.
What would you like your new fellow coworkers to know about you?
I think I would like them to know that I'm here to support them. I'm definitely a team player. I love collaborative work, and I love working with people to help students achieve their goals. So I want my coworkers to know that I'm a resource for them, I'm available, and I hope that we get to work together and do great things.
Why do you think it's important for teens to start planning their future?
Well, I think thinking about your future early can be really helpful, especially when it comes to deadlines that you might not know about. There are things, if you're looking at college, there are things like test deadlines, financial aid deadlines, and if you're thinking about it early, you can go ahead and get ahead of those. If you're looking at the workforce, it's really important to start building those connections with people ahead of time, starting interviews early. And so I think if you're planning ahead, you can get ahead of those things and really set yourself up for an awesome future. Being an adult can be really fun. And I think if you set yourself up for that, it's even better.